Hi Lucas, welcome in Italy ormai Lucas è più in Italia che in Inghilterra. You come in Italy how many time in here? 10, 15, 12, I don't know, 1 month in Italy and 1 month in England. My English, stop it here. Okay. Quindi
Well, was trying to count. I think I've been 10 times SMXL Milan, 2 times in Verona, then a couple of times for holidays, Venice, Rome. So yeah, I'm pretty much like a couple of times in Italy, and I'm not trying to like be nice, but it's one of my favorite places to be. You know.
I know why. Wine, girl.
Stop,
I'm sorry.
my wife will be very upset. No.
No, girls, no.
No.
Okay.
Isaac beer.
Isaac beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marco, thank you for introducing me. And the people, they are amazing, always very excited about spending time together. And by the way, think about this, we are here during the Saturday. They don't mind to spend their own private time and come here and, be together. And I think this is beautiful, and that says a lot about commitment.
Okay, can you say to us what you talk here in SEO&Love about your speech, just in 2 minutes?
Absolutely. I'm always trying to make sure that the people who are coming on my speech, they are leaving after 15, 20 minutes, and they will say like, oh my gosh, that was very useful. I can go home and I can implement this straight away. So, most of the time, I was sharing a couple of tactics that they can take home, and that tactics been predominant. Tools, I try to avoid from the word tricks because, tips is better.
Tricks is for magician.
Exactly. And there is very little magic about SEO. There still is, but very little. So I was trying to share with my friends from Verona, and not only Verona, whole Italy, I think, a couple of tactics that they can implement in the content research, content optimization, how to utilize tools that are available out there like BuzzSumo or SEMrush the best way.
Just one. What do you think about the search by voice? The next thing, the Alexia skills is a next thing to know, or you think it's just a trend of the moment, and we return to type on the keyboard?
I think it's a different dimension of search. You still will be using the search as we know. Because in office, I don't believe that anyone is, if 10 people will start doing voice search at the same time in the bus, then it will not work because you're breaking this kind of privacy. However, all these devices like Alexa, Amazon Alexa, they are designed for this different way of communication, different dimension of search. I personally can see also that Google is promoting these answer boxes I was talking today as a part of voice search. If you're asking me personally, I am okay about voice search. I'm not a crazy fan of it. Maybe I will be kind of the technology and the trend will force me to be convinced, but I'm keeping this on the radar. So we all on that stage should keep on the radar. I was reading that a young generation of people in US, 30% of them is using voice search pretty much only, and the kids these days who have an access to iPads or other devices very often get used to use voice search. So maybe the whole industry is pivoting.
Well, I am a very, very fan of Gary Vaynerchuk, and he say voice first because he's I'm sorry,
influencer.
No, multitasking and speedless. No, speed. We have more. We want more time, and we need speed. What do you think?
So yeah, absolutely. I can just echo Gary and say like yes. That definitely saves the time. No, that's no-brainer. That saves the time, and that makes you work faster, more efficient. But obviously, the context is behind that. So again, like when you are morning in the train going to your office, and there is 100 people around you, I don't feel that using the voice search will be something that people will switch to. However, when you are sitting in your sofa on your couch or you want to take a taxi, that's probably much faster.
Or just wake up and you say, what the weather like?
Exactly. Or you want to listen to your favorite song. So it's a bit different dimension of the search.
Okay. Thank you, Lucas.
Thank you very much, and it was a pleasure to be here.